everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Kolumbo's journey. We've just been AFKing in the first rack for like 16 hours, so I haven't been recording for a while. And before I went AFK, I decided to build this pumpkin tower, which is a design for Mumbo Jumbo, which he used in Season 3 on the Hermitcraft server. And you can see 16 hours of AFKing and this little thing, which took me like... It didn't took me more than, just say, 20 minutes to build. And the materials isn't that bad, I think. It's alright. And then we've added in the bridge, and we have done quite a bit of work on the home structure over here. We have added in the leaps. We have added in some trapdoors and some glowstone, and we have added in these little wooden bottoms. We've removed some things here and there. We have removed the cobblestone wall here. We have added in some windows up here. And we have added in our bed and a little chest, which you can use for AFKing if you want to minimize your window. And we have added in the pillars up here, which is going to be used to make our windmill structure. I hope you remember that this is all temporary and it's not going to be here for like the rest of the game. So the storage system I put up in here is just for myself. The item frames is just so I can remember myself where the different things are lying. But we're going to move our things quite a bit at some point. But what we are going to do now is we're going to open at Mist, because I discovered something completely amazing in there while I was just like, fooling around. So I'll see you there. This is where we spawned again, and the sea temple is lying just around here. And I figured out that we actually are just around here. I'm pretty sure, at least. We're just around here. But now, what I have discovered, and if you don't know what these little pink things is, it's slime chunks. And this one is pretty big. It's actually like put together 7 slime chunks at one place. And I really need slimes. We're going to be making ourselves a slime farm, and probably not the whole thing today, and probably not the whole thing ever, because we will never need that many slimes. We will never need a slime farm that can produce, like, it's going to be completely mental. But I have some pretty cool plans for that place, if we decide to make it totally finished, which we'll probably do at some point. But here in the beginning we just need some slimes. There we have it. We have a shitload of light. Just going to stuff that in there. Alright, I think I will get over there. So we got ourselves one with the skeleton skull, a few soul sands, which we aren't actually using for anything but with the fight. Obsidian, house stuff, golden armor. Get out of my inventory. Then we got ourselves nether wart, which I'm very happy for. 4 diamonds, blaze rods, coal. We got like everything. It's very nice. Alright guys, I'm about to be here. This is going to be our location where we're going to work a lot. I think I'll do like I'll work here like a few times at least. It's going to be such a huge project. It's like the whole triangle out there, and then it's going in here, just around here. Actually, I'm just going to put up the nether portal now. That's the most important thing. So we're actually going to start down here. This is like where our first layer of the slime farm will start, and it starts at Y40. We are Y46 here. So they need 3 spaces to jump. I'd like to make 4. I don't know. I'm going to figure that out. So we are never going to. We have to like. We're going to have so much slime that we have to figure out what we're going to use it for. That's a lot of slime. Just making the standard size nether portal. Okay, and the coordinates for this, just going to take a screenshot. I'll be back in a moment when I've hooked up the nether portals. So, we are about to begin. So, 90 is around, is right here. So, this chunk we're standing in now, around roughly the middle of the chunk we're standing in, yes. I can't insta-mine gravel. Okay, I'm just marking out where the chunk is. So 90, we're going to here. Okay, so a thunderstorm is going on at the moment. And I don't know if you can see that there's a guy with the golden helmet up there. I'll just see if I can. Oh, there was one more, I think. I don't know how much chance it is, but those skeleton horse things have spawned. And I was thinking, oh shit! Wow. I was thinking to tame one of them. If I can. I don't know if I can, but I'm gonna try at least. Say hi to Joshua. Seriously, I love these things. Joshua and Sith. My 2 skeleton horses. What a nice update. And I love the store, actually. It's just a simple double piston extender. But, like, the fact that you could see the pistons, or the piston extracting, actually gives something to the door, I think. Or to the gate, or what you call it. Alright, so we just came back from picking up some furnaces and some coal. And then I decided to use the sand that probably is in the area. Yeah, there's some. That's alright. So, what you are about to see is actually me running out of recording space without realizing. So, this take you got right here, where I clear out the sand, is actually the last thing I record, and I did a lot of work on the slime farm. I made the sand into glass, white stained glass, and put it over, and then I digged down a few spaces of the slime farm. And I'm sorry, but I can't like, you know, I can't do magic and show you how it was done and such things, but you will get a few footage from me yeah, being a bit sad because I actually missed a lot of recording. So here you go. I'm just heading back. Wow. I get so much lag when I get through another portal. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go back to the slime farm, or what is going to be the slime farm, at least when we're finished with it. I think I'm going to finish it in a live stream at some point, because I am actually about to run out of recording space, and I don't know how to fix it at the moment, and I have 2 other videos that have to be rendered before I can clear out my space. So, there's not really much to do at the moment. So, I did some work down here just so you could see what it's going to look like. This is one chunk that I'm working on at the moment, which means this is going to be seven times as big as this, and we are only at level 32, I think, here. Yes, 32. And we are going to go almost all the way down to bedrock. And we're going to make water streams and hopper and cactus storage. We have to do the whole thing, actually. So I think I will do this and clear this up. And I am going to find another thing to record with you. Alright, and we're back, and this is only just a blink for you. This is actually a whole day for me, because I have really had a hard time figuring out what to put in the rest of this episode. So, from the slime balls that we got from the farm so far, I've decided to build that, as you already have seen. And it's basically just a double piston extender. It's pretty cool. But what I'm going to do now is I'm going to build a stable for the horses I have in here. And I'm going to clear out this area. And then I'm going to build something. I haven't figured out how it's going to look yet, so it's going to be quite a progress. So yeah, I'll clear out this space and then I'll be back with you. Alright, so I've cleared out what I wanted to clear out for this. And it's basically going to be this space. So, what we're going to gather up to ourselves is I'm just going to throw these slabs in, because we don't need those anymore. We're going to take some wood, then we're going to bring up some pillars, I think. So this is going to be our entrance. Then we need like the stable. I think it's going to go over here. And then we can put like... We could build a smeltery in here, because I really need that, actually. So we could put the smeltery in here. I'm going to think about how I'm going to do this, and then I'll be back with you in a second. So, I was just wondering, do I want to make myself a synchronized furnace smelter? It requires like a huge amount of hoppers. But I think I'm willing to take that cost. Then we just have to do some mining. And at some point we of course are going to do an iron farm in the spawn chunks. But that is for another time. Alright guys, so I'm coming with a bit of a status update. So we're starting here, just under the cow farm actually. And I actually had to remove all the wheat up there in like a certain radius and all the water, because I accidentally had water flowing down here and destroying all the redstone, but that's another story. But this is how we look so far, and what's basically going to happen is that we have an input chest over here where we are going to like put our cooked item into, and they are going to part equally between all the chests, and they will get cooked at the same time. So this is basically a really fast furnace system without much effort. You don't have to like do a lot of stuff to evenly part them. And this is originally designed by Tango Tech. I just, instead of his, I think it's 15 furnace system, I'm using a furnace system where there is 7 instead. But it doesn't make much of a difference. It's like you don't really need to cook like so many items so fast. So I thought it would be great with this. We are probably going to make a bigger one at another state of the series, but this is going to do just fine at the current state of the series. So yeah, this is what it looks like, and I think by the time that you see me next time, I will be totally finished with this, and we are going to continue to do the interior and the rest of the build up here. So yes, I'll see you in a minute. Alright guys, so I have just finished up and I've added in some interior, some stuff as you can see, and I've decided to go with this white design, just with the quartz, which just makes it really simple and really simple and really white. But I thought it was kind of ironic that going with this this quartz, like a furnace system, are probably for the most made in stone, bricks, or something stonish. And I've decided to do it a little different. So this is how it looks, and as you can see, I've already smelted my first stack of cobblestone and it works like a charm. It's different. I've decided to tear this whole thing down and figure out something else, because this doesn't work. It's a shame, but that's how it's going to be. So I'll be back with you when I'm done doing this. Alright guys, so I have played a bit around here in my testing world and I've come up with this. So I have basically actually decided to do a blacksmith design instead, because the horse stable didn't really I couldn't find the inspiration, to be honest. So I think this is what it's going to be. So yeah guys, I've added in the last few details here on our blacksmith design. So what I did was that I added in a few bottoms here and there, a trapdoor, some fences, just added some lightning with the pumpkin heads with the leaves over, so we get some texture in the ground. I added in some chests, some furnaces without any use, just for aesthetics. And then a crafting table and of course an anvil, because this is a blacksmith. And I've carried all the way up with quartz here. I've decided that was a good idea, and then I added in some carpet here in the bottom. I've added in carpet here in the corners. Then I've added in the bricks, which I think looks really cool and gives a bit of contrast. And I could add in some leaves just to give some color. Yeah, that wouldn't be bad at all. I think I'll do that. I'm just going to be very, very cautious around this thing because it's going to burn it all. So, yeah, I actually really like it. I really like it. Alright guys, I'm going to say thank you for watching this episode, and if you liked it, make sure to hit that like button, and if you want to see me do more stuff here on my Let's Play series, please subscribe. Thanks for watching guys, see ya.